Okay, guys, give me 1 sec. Let me just check the audio. Okay, guys, give me 1 sec. Let me just check the audio. Okay, guys, give me 1 sec. Let me just check the audio. Why looping? Just now. Just now.
In the backyard, playing us with no rock stars. No one told us to stop it. Realistic. Then suddenly you're 18. Go to college for your plan B. What you want is too risky. Live for weekends and we all got these big ideas. One day there is fear. How did, darling, don't quit your daydream. It's your life that you're making. It ain't big enough if it doesn't scare out of you. If it makes you nervous, probably worth it. Why save it for sleep when you could be living your day? 31 waiting tables, the voice of an angel. Out of money and power, she only sings in the shower. All these things we say we'll get to a shot down, it's not to. Darling, don't quit your daydream. It's your life that you're making. It ain't big enough if it doesn't scare the hell out of you. If it makes you nervous, it's probably worth it. Why save it for sleep when you could be living your daydream? So scared of failure that we fail to try. Turn it around before the finish line. Gotta fall for a minute before you can fly. So daydream, it's your life that you're making. It ain't big enough if it doesn't scare the hell out of you. If it makes you nervous, it's probably worth it. Why save it for sleep when you could be living your daydream? Why save it for sleep when you should be living your daydream?
Good night, everyone. Hello, hello, and welcome, welcome. Listen, you are in a good space tonight. I want to encourage you to focus on what is going on now. Make sure and focus on what we have to offer because you are going to be filled. You are going to be filled tonight with what we have to offer. So make sure and focus on what we have to offer and let me take the pleasure of just introducing this fine young lady who's going to take us through tonight's presentation. My name is Marsha Sudas, and I am so honored to know this wonderful lady. So, I have the honor of introducing Shakila. Now, when I met Shakila, I saw someone who was honest, filled with integrity, and was real and committed to the purpose that she is on. And what is her purpose? She is Her purpose is to convert and change the lives of moms across the Caribbean, and that she is doing an excellent job of. She's not only a successful day trader, but she is also a network marketer. She is a connector. She connects people to the success path that is going to lead them to where they are going to get to. Right? So, under her mentorship, she has allowed me to learn from her as well. So, under her mentorship, I have been able to learn to have courage, to have confidence, learn new things as well. And she has done so for many other people under her wing. And believe you me, she'll take you under her wing. Right? So, she doesn't just teach, she guides, and she's a very, very hard worker, allowing her team to move with her. Guys, you have the pleasure of being spoken to, of being seen, and of now moving forward to be able to have this lovely lady present. So here we go. So I want you to really listen in. I want you to really listen to what she has to say, because this, my friend, is going to be, if it's your first, it's going to be your last presentation that you're going to need to listen to. And without further delay, make sure and have your notepad and your pen ready, because without further delay, let's all welcome to the stage. It is my honor, my pleasure to welcome this lovely leader, this coach, this mentor to many, Ms. Shakila Wright. Shakila, are you here, Supermom?
Yes, I am. Oh my gosh, Marsha. Thank you so much for that amazing welcome. I really do appreciate you guys, Marsha. Meeting Marsha was one of the greatest things that I can say of being a part of this opportunity, was being able to meet a lot of like-minded individuals, people who have the same kind of ambition and drive as myself. So when I was able to have the pleasure of meeting her and seeing what she stands for and seeing that we can connect and change lives together, I would always be grateful for that. So thank you so much, Marsha, for introducing me tonight. So guys, I know a lot of you have been asking me about this opportunity. How can it help you? How can I, where to get started? Tonight, go over with you guys about the opportunity, give you exactly what it is, no buts and no coconuts. I'm going to let you guys know exactly what it is, as real as it is. All right, so let's get started. Firstly, the name of the company is called Iconic, right? Now, we do not make any guarantees. That is one start of this opportunity. I was looking into it a year ago. We make zero guarantees. The work that you now, yes, we have the guaranteed money on the other side when coming to the aspect of it. We have income claims. Past profit does not guarantee future returns, and the money that I may have made, or Marsha, or anyone from a company, does not mean to say that you are guaranteed to make that from the trade. Okay? So, hear me good? Am I coming in clear? We are a community of entrepreneurs with a mission to help millions of people find a purpose and achieve financial results with digital businesses. Okay, so now when you want to think about how we're going to do this, like how can we make money online? How can we make money from our laptops, from our phones, and from the comfort of our homes? We do it by utilizing two things. We do it through the financial market with advanced technology, and also through referral marketing, which is something that you guys would hear about later on this call. Now, let's move on. Now, guys, we know that business has changed. Businesses has evolved. The way we are able to interact with companies has changed. For instance, a long time when you wanted to watch a movie, you had to go cinema. You had no choice but to come out your house, get in a transportation, and go to the cinemas to see a movie. Now you can literally sit and bench watch TV series on Netflix, all from the comfort of your phone, as long as you have an internet connection. Ubers. When I was young, I didn't know nothing about no Uber. I know go to the side of the road, put out your hand and wave, and the car will stop, right? But now you are able to go on your phone. Most of you may already have the app TT Rideshare and get a driver to come to you and carry you to your location and even pick you back up after. Now, apart from that, you can literally shop online now with platforms like Amazon. Now, Amazon for me was the first, let's say, breaker or the first dip in toes with online stuff for me. And then when I saw that we come now, we have Shein, we have Timo, it's like, okay, now shopping online is very simple and very easy and it's accessible to all. Now, when you think about all of these things, all of the different ways that you could utilize technology nowadays to get what you have to get done without even leaving your bed is insane. You could literally rent an Airbnb, a place to stay in a next country without even leaving your house. You go online, you go on Airbnb app, and you book a place without going on their website in a next country. And then we have Tinder, which is where people get to mingle and meet their soulmates all across the world. Long time it was Facebook. You talk to somebody on Facebook and you hope they're not a scammer. And that's how people will connect. But the way that the world is evolving and the rate that it's changing and the pace that it's changing, it's crazy. Now, one thing that I've realized is that you either adapt or you get left behind. Because whether or not you evolve, it's going to evolve. Whether or not you want people to be able to sit down on their home and watch Netflix or order a taxi, whether or not you are pro technology, it's not going to change anything. It's going to still happen. So now you have a choice. You can adapt and maximize it for your potential and for your growth, or you could underutilize it and be like most people and not get to use it to its full potential, not get to use it to make an income. All right. So personally, I saw the value in technology a while ago. I didn't have the ideas on how I was going to make this thing happen, but I always saw the power in technology and I saw how fast the world was changing. Now, what can Iconic offer you so that you can maximize on technology and your earning potential? Now, here's what. The first thing with Iconic is that we have global reach. We have global reach. This is accessible to you no matter the country that you are in. You can get access to this all over the world. We have where our education is translated in so many different languages that anyone from around the world can access this material and utilize it. You have a flexible schedule. You know how when you're going to college, you have physical classes. If you miss a class, the class not going to wait for you. You have to play catch up. It's different. Now you have a flexible schedule. You can learn at your own time, whether or not it's 1 o'clock and 2 o'clock in the morning. That's the time when you just learn best. You have the flexibility to do that, right? You have that comfort. Now, the earning potentials is just a click away. The earning potentials, it have no cap. The amount of money that you can make, how much you could utilize is totally up to you. Now, it's a low startup cost, which is why it's accessible worldwide. And I can attest to this because I've been trying to make money online for a while, guys. And in doing so, I have dipped my toe in a lot of things that cost a lot of money, because you cannot just dive in there and just, you have to get your education. No matter what it is you're doing, you have to learn about it. And I spent a lot of money in courses, right? So I know how expensive this can be. And the fact that we have this so accessible that people from even a country like Trinidad and Tobago can get themselves in, or even a person like me who didn't have a dime to get started was still able to get started. It's crazy. All right. But that's what we have. And that's what you have access to tonight. So, guys, these these three these three guys over here, these young men, these visionaries, they are our leaders. Now, I'm going to tell you a little bit about them so that you can get an idea of the leadership and the strength behind this company. So, first off, we have Edwin Haynes. Guys, Edwin Haynes is the president of Iconic. All right, he is respected. He's a respected leader, known and for helping persons and team grow and expand to a crazy amount worldwide. This man has helped create 6 and 7 figure earners all around the world. He brings years of experience, leadership, and integrity, and he's always focused on helping people succeed. For me, having him as a president in this company, knowing that he's the type of person to put the people first, that was a big deal for me. Because anytime I'm looking to get into an opportunity or I'm looking for a way out, I want to make sure that the foundations, the base of it is strong. And I can tell you guys right now, after getting to know Edwin Haynes, getting to know the type of person he is, the things that he stands for, his leadership style, that gave me so much confidence in this opportunity. That made me feel as though, you know what? More people need to know about this. Because once you have a strong foundation, that building could grow tall. Now, next we have Hassan Mahmood. Now, guys, this is our founder and CEO. Hassan is the mind behind Iconic. He started this company with a mission to make financial education and smart technology accessible to everyday people. His vision and leadership has helped the platform reach over 100 countries, as I told you guys before, around the world. That is insane. And he's young. So to be young and have that kind of vision, and not just have the vision, but execute it, it's insane. It's really actually insane. And that's our founder and CEO. Now, next, we have Jared Wilkins. Now, he is the VP of Business Development. Now, guys, Jared is all about growth and impact. He is focused on building strong partnerships and helping the company reach more people. His energy and focus keeps this mission moving forward at a rapid rate. Now, having these 3 men as leaders, Edwin Haynes, Hassan, Jared, that gives us the confidence in where we are heading. And it's not just that they are powerful speakers or nice faces on a flyer, but they have built something solid with real results behind it. The vision, the experience, the leadership, it creates a space where people like us could grow. People from Trinidad and Tobago, well, they could come in and learn and build actual wealth from the ground up. And the best part about it is that we're not trying to reinvent the wheel. We are being guided by people who have done it already. And now we are able to help others do the same because of their leadership, because of their guidance. And that's why I would always tell people that this is a strong, powerful company because of the leaders behind it. But you don't want to hear what I have to say about it. These down here, these is our credibility. This is what show that what I'm saying is true. We were featured on Inc. 5000. For those of you who don't know, to be even ranking in the top 5,000 countries around the world, it takes a lot of research. They do the backward and the forward research to make sure that the company is legit, strong, and growing. Now, Iconic didn't just top we didn't just place in 5,000. We were number one, which is crazy, in the fastest growing companies over the span of 3 years. That is powerful, guys. Our CEO was featured in Forbes and all these magazines, right? I literally have a catalog full of it on my Instagram page where you guys could just browse through and see it for yourself and see that I'm not just saying something, we have the proof to back it up. We have where you guys can see for yourself that this is not just a fly by night company. This is not just something that going and do a rug pull and disappear from the face of the earth. We have a strong, solid foundation. All right. So, the financial markets. When I heard about trading and I heard about the financial markets, I only knew about Forex and crypto. I did not even know stock options was a thing. I didn't even know stock options was a thing. I learned about that from Iconic. Now, guys, stock options is my baby. I fell in love with it, right? I started off with crypto, but I fell in love with stock options. I found my space with stock options. Stock options for me was it was a game changer and is what made the difference for my family. All right, but I'll tell you guys more about that when we reach by our amazing educator. So I'll better get yourself ready for this because it got me mind blowing, right? Like literally. All right, so we have mobile apps. So for those of you who are telling me, do I have to have a laptop? You do not have to have a laptop. All of these services that you will have access to, you will be able to have them on your laptop. So you do not need to have you will be able to have it on your phone. So you do not need to have a laptop. I started off this opportunity with my phone, and only after my first month, I was able to get my very first laptop. So don't make that an excuse or something to deter you. All right? Just keep watching. Keep that open mindset going. So let me continue real quick. Now, we have Swipe to Trade technology. How this works is our educators will send you who want to earn while you learn. This is the way to do it. It's as simple as holding and dragging, right? It will enter you into the trade. It will enter in the stop loss and it take profit for you. Nice, right? Okay. Now, this is my favorite space, the IQ Academy. Now, yes, we have amazing copy trading services like Swipe to Trade and stuff, but I love education. I love being able to do it for myself. I love being able to know why a person will take this signal, why enter into this trade. Because what I am doing and what I'm aiming for is financial freedom, not just for myself, but for my family. And to do that, I have to get the education. So I spend a lot of time in the IQ Academy where we get trained by the best traders in the world, world-renowned educators, people who have been trading for years, right? Like for years. I'm talking like 10 years, 12 years. People who have been in and out of the market. They teach us their strategy and how we can come in and maximize on the opportunity. So this right here is not something to sleep on. This right here is something that you need to take full advantage of. This academy, even though we have these, make sure and make it your business to be educated. My dad always used to say it is good to learn because knowledge is power. Now, I may not remember everything that he said, but one thing that he kept drilling in my head over and over is good to learn because knowledge is power. When you have the knowledge for yourself, nobody can scam you. Nobody can come and steal this opportunity from you. Nobody can come and tell you, put some money in this platform and I will triple it and quadruple it for you. You will be able to secure yourself, not just from the scams, but also secure your bank account so it grows on your terms. All right, this is our next amazing copy paste technology so that you guys can earn while you learn. All right, because we all know everybody learns at different paces. And it have a lot of people that will be jumping into this opportunity with their last. And they really needed to work, and they need a means and a ways to actually be able to earn what they learn so that they could focus on the learning without rushing it down. And that's where Solex comes in. The same set educators that teach you in the academy, the real humans, they mark up their charts using their same set strategy that they're teaching you. And they send out signals on this app that you download on your phone called Solex. It's crazy, but it's like your money app. You get an alert on your phone when a signal is sent out, and you can literally press the word copy, go to your MetaTrader 5, and paste it in. Like literally. Now, Monero Scanner. Guys, this Monero Scanner is a semi-automated bot. This right here is an AI technology. It's a bot. The way how it works, it scans the market for patterns because the market can be very predictable. Chances are when it makes a pattern, it goes in a specific direction. So this bot scans the market and tells us where to enter the trade, where to take our profits, where to put our stop loss in case the trade goes the bad way. This scanner has a 85% effectiveness, and you get on. So this is why I keep saying, everybody, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity, and you have everything you need to succeed. Because with tools like this, it can change the game for you. It could change the game for your family. All right, stock options, guys. Guys, stock options it really has. When I came into this opportunity and I knew that I was going to learn a high paying income skill, and I actually came in to be a copy trader, when I saw this bootcamp that Jessica Ramos, a world-renowned stock options educator, teaches, and she told me that she would have turned me into a profitable or an independent trader in 3 months. That was crazy for me, because if anybody knows anything about trading takes time, at least 6 months. Now, she knows what she's talking about, and she's right with what she says. She's a world-renowned stock options educator for a reason. She's able to charge $300 US per hour for a private lesson with her because she knows what she's talking about. And we have access to her exclusively in Iconic, and we don't have to pay $300 US an hour. We have so much access to her that we could sit down and bench watch her videos all night long and still get live stream sessions with her, still get trade ideas from her, because Iconic, this company, was able to snag her. It's crazy, but she's no joke. And this is where most of my team members start, because I tell them straight up, Jessica is the real deal. Even if you're going to just do Forex or crypto, her classes for us is mandatory, because her classes is literally one of those things that can be used for both Forex and crypto, not just stock options. Her strategy, it sets you up. So we all start over here. All right. Okay, so now is the time where I am able to have the privilege, and it really is a privilege, guys, have the privilege to bring on one of my mentors and coaches, because I have two. One of my mentors and coaches. Guys, having this guy in my life when I started this opportunity last year is what changed the game for me. Being able to be mentored and coached by him, someone who has traded for over 8 years. It's crazy. He's literally a full-time stay-at-home dad, and he hasn't worked a 9-to-5 job in 14 years. As a man in a house, that says a lot. Both him and his wife are stay-at-home parents. Do you know the level of finances that it takes for both providers in the household to be able to stay at home? So when he tells me jump, best believe I am jumping, because he knows what he's talking about. He has walked the path. He knows what mistake he makes. So when he tells me not to do something, I'm not going to do it. When he says not to trade with emotions, I'm not going to do it, because I don't need to experience his mistakes to do the right thing. Now, getting him on the call today to share with you guys how mind blowing this company is, this education is really a privilege. And having him as a mentor and coach, that's really what made me be here. Because I honestly do not think that if I did not have his support, I would have still been pushing today to be where I'm at as a trader. So without further ado, I'm going to ask my coach, Richard Gabriel, to just give you guys a little insight, a little advice, a little experience. Please, coach, are you on?
I'm on, Shakila. Am I coming twice? I'm hearing some feedback.
No, you're coming in good for me.
Coming in good?
Yeah, you're coming in good for me.
Okay. So I appreciate having you on the call, sharing it with everyone. Congratulations again on the amazing success you have been having, and continue to help so many more people to their financial freedom. Ladies and gentlemen, it was just over 1 year. Let me just mute, because I'm getting a lot of feedback. Let me just mute one side, guys. Okay. So I'm still getting feedback. Okay, so guys, the reason you're here on this call is because you're looking for an opportunity. Okay, the same way I looked for one, being an experienced trader, I was able to differentiate what is legit and what is not. Okay, so as you heard Shakila say, it's been 14 years I haven't had to work a job. Now, not many people can say that. As a stay-at-home dad with my wife, who's also a stay-at-home mom, we are both full-time traders, we have been able to crack the code in terms of what is legit, what works, and what does not. We are able to educate people and guide people towards the best of the best education. So you are one skill set away from your next breakthrough, one skill set. And you did not reach out to us by chance. Nothing happens by chance, guys. The only thing is that you have to give yourself the chance to learn. That is all that has to happen. I had to learn it, but I had to lose tons of money over the years. In the first 5 years, guys, I failed at trading. 5 years, people don't know that. And I put myself through the same boot camp, stock options, that all of us went through in the community. And to be able to make, I've shared with you guys how much money we have been made into. I always shared from stock options. But this call is to help many people not only make money in stock options, but to make money from the whole company, guys. We're here to make people's lives change. So stock options has changed Shakila's life. It has changed so many other stay-at-home moms and dads' lives right now, that we cannot refute the fact that we have the best of the best education, because Jessica Ramos is a gem. She's a serious coach, and she's someone that, you know, we respect. We respect her material, and we apply ourselves. So if you want to learn a high-paying skill set, this is the right place to be. And that is why we're out here, because too many people, guys, have been going on the wrong road, have been getting scammed, have been letting people trade for them and promising them returns, and there's nothing to show for it. And that is why we came out into the public now, to help people find the right information. So you're in the right place at the right time. And, you know, when it comes to trading, guys, this is the slow money. I'm telling you right now, trading is the slow money, but it is a long-term skill you could pass down to your kids. If you have kids, guys, and you learn this, your kids could pick this up from you, so that one day they might never have to work for anyone. So if you're not going to do this for yourself, do it for your kids. Do it for your generations. And they will thank you later on. They might put up a plaque on their wall and say, see, grandma and grandpa, thank God they did this. Thank God they taught us this skill. That is what's going to happen. Okay? So, Shakila, I don't want to take too long on the call. I know you covered a lot. I appreciate what you're doing, sharing all the information with everyone. And, you know, let's move on with the call, because we have, time is going, and we respect people's time, and we have a lot more money to show people how to make it. This money that we're helping people make, it is crazy. So get ready for the exciting part, guys. Don't go nowhere. Stick around. The exciting money is coming.
Thank you so much, Coach. I really appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule to be on this course. Viewers, for those of you who are interested in cryptocurrency and actually learning how to trade crypto, especially with the bull run going on right now, this would be your little home. Right here is where the magic will happen for you. But let's move on with the presentation because I must stop people. Okay. All right. So these are the prices. Now, a lot of you were asking me, do you pay for this investment? And if you have to pay for this opportunity and stuff, guys, yes, you do. You have to invest in your education. You do. If you decide to go and take a course right now in Sovol, you have to pay to access it. Sometimes you have to pay every semester, every 3 months, or every month to keep access to it. Okay? If you have to utilize Lights, WhatsApp, or even just the Netflix subscription we were talking about, you have to pay for that, and you have to pay for it every month to keep enjoying the services. It's the same here. The kind of high quality education that we offer, the kind of educators, the world-renowned people who have done it to save you the heartache and the heartbreaks when you go in the market and do the wrong thing, it's crazy. So we have to pay a subscription to keep us access to them. These educators are 7-figure earners, 6-figure earners US. They don't need to be here to teach us common people how to become financially free, utilizing the financial market, utilize anything that the bank does with your money when it's closed. They don't have to come to teach us that. So yes, we have to pay for the subscription. We have to pay every month to keep access to it, but it's what you do with it. Don't study the fact that you have to pay a subscription every month. Study how much you would learn. Study the fact that you will reach a place financially where that subscription not even going to look like US. It's going to look like $1, $2. Look into the future and not just for the now. So let's talk about the different packages we have here. Now, guys, the package that most persons access and get the most value out of is the Elite Pro Pack. Now, stay for the entire call, and I'll tell you guys something special that I'm doing for a chosen 5 persons. But the Elite Pro Pack, you're going to pay $200 US. Yes, all of the prices is in US. You're going to pay $200 US your first month to access your subscription, and then you're going to pay $150 every month after that to keep access to your service. What will you get in that? You will get access to the academy that I just told you about, the thing that's going to help you become financially free and change your family's life. You're going to get access to the Manara scanner so that you can earn while you learn, the Solex so that you can earn while you learn. You'll get access to stock options, which normally costs people $300 US an hour. You're getting that as part of your package. You're getting live sessions. But the same said Jessica, live sessions, not just the recordings, but also live sessions. You're getting access to the swipe to trade technology, which I showed you guys before, hold and drag. And you're also getting access to Plutus, which is an indices signal channel. That's like gold, silver, US 30, the volatile pairs. You know, the pairs most people stay away from because it's very volatile, but there's a lot of money in it. You're getting access to that as part of the Elite Pro Pack. Now, for me personally, that pack is a pack that has changed my life as well as our team members' life. We get so much value from there that $150 US for us is nothing. It's a small price to pay for the freedom that we received. Okay? Now, I'm going to tell you guys about the guaranteed money. Right? Because I know a lot of you here on the page and you're like, okay, that's all well and good, but things tough for me. And, you know, I need something that I know for sure. If I put my whole effort in, I can make that money. And you tell me already, the trading at the Forex is not a guarantee. So I want to know about the guaranteed money. The guaranteed money here, guys, is being able to create a subscription-based business for yourself. As hard as it might sound, being able to do that for yourself where you can get paid every month residually. I'm going to tell you more. So, you will be earning a monthly override bonus for every active customer in your business. This is where you put on your business caps. This is where you learn how I became a 5-figure earner in 4 months. This is where you see the crazy money, the money that is going to stretch your mind. But guess what? It's not just a pie in the sky thing. I'm doing it. A lot of people in my team is doing it and making crazy money from it because we have something of value that we get to use as a product in our business. All right, let's go on. So how does it work? You go and you share this opportunity. Now, this is optional, right? Now, everybody on this call, you guys came here for the residual, but I'm still obligated to tell you guys that this is optional. You do not have to do it. You can come in and choose to trade. But who wants to leave that kind of money on the table, right? Okay, so you can come in, share this opportunity with someone, show them the value that you will see for yourself, and you will get paid $30 to $50 US fast start bonus for that person. That is now your active customer. That's crazy. That's literally like what? Let me say 400 TT from just bringing in one person and sharing the opportunity with them, helping them change their family life. You can make an additional or an extra $50 US. That's not even the residual. This right here, guys, this is the residual. This is the month. This is the money that you get every month residually, as long as you continue to support and help your customers and they keep seeing value in the services. Like I was telling someone today, you know the difference between a fake company and a legit company when it's subscription based. If a person comes in and they do not get value, they do not renew their subscription, you do not get paid. Which means that you have to provide good service. You have to make sure that your persons are taken care of. That is powerful. Now, you can literally get paid $100 US every month residually just for sharing this opportunity with 4 persons. 4 persons who are interested in learning how to trade. 4 persons who are interested in changing their life financially in 2025. And the best part about it is you don't have to sell to nobody. You can literally just invite your persons them to opportunity calls like this one, which we do every week to support our team, and you will get the commission for the sale. You literally have persons like my coach Richard and his wife Kelly, who you will meet very soon, to literally do the presentation for you. Explain to the person exactly what they're getting and why this opportunity will change their life. And all you have to do is be the middleman and invite them to the call. Get them in front of them. That is mind-blowing. And then on top of that, they get additional support from them when they do help with your retention. Now, I know all of you on this call are business-minded. I know all of you on this call are this because I just been in here blindly for the build of the way. We have trainings on the trading aspect of it. It's the same way we have trainings, let alone you will have the support as you're willing to do the work. We work with the willing all the time. Now, we have right now a team in our organization right here in Trinidad and at these ranks. We have apprentices who literally was able to knock out that rank in like 2 weeks, which is crazy. So they made back a return on their investment within 2 weeks of putting in the work. They didn't just come in and just do nothing and say they want to build. They came in and they followed instructions. They put themselves out there and they show value. In 2 weeks, they were able to make back their investments and become an apprentice and make that money residually. We have persons that are influencer 500, making over 3,000 TT residually. A stay-at-home mom. She is able to stay home with her daughter and make this money residually to start to live life on her terms. And on top of that, she's also trading because we don't leave no money on the table, guys. This is the life that we are living, and we are offering this to you. Right now, I am currently at the rank 1000, influencer 1000, making 1000 residually. Guys, I'm literally a 5-figure earner as a stay-at-home mom, and I only work from the comfort of my home, on my laptop, on my phone, helping other moms see that there's another way. Now, I know a lot of you are thinking, okay, so I want to get started with this opportunity. This thing's sounding real good. I wonder how far I could take this thing. I am going to introduce you guys to a Prodigy 3 key. A Prodigy 3 key. Oh my gosh, this is so powerful. You know how you'll be like, key is a Prodigy 3 key. I hope you guys are hearing me clearly. Bad weather, but I do hope you guys hear me clearly. Close to the end. All right. Are you hearing me?
I think you're breaking up a little bit.
You hearing me a little clearer now?
Much better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, lovely. She is a Prodigy 3K, guys. No, she cannot spoil it, so no one is seeing who she is there, right? But she is a Prodigy 3K, making $3,000 US a month residually every single month. Now, for those of you who don't know, yes, I did the maths. That is $25,000 TT residually. That's not even from trading. And we don't even start about the fact that she just dominated the market, right? But that's just from the building aspect of it, the helping of others. And now today, I was fortunate to get her on this call to tell you guys how she did it and how you guys can do it too, and what it takes to be able to be a team leader, to be a builder, and what it takes to change your life financially. So, guys, I want you to meet Millionaire Kelly, the Millionaire Kelly, which I'm sure you guys may know by now. Coach, give us some words of encouragement, please.
All right. Thanks, Shakila. I know Shakila was breaking up. I just saw it, and I apologize first of all. And just now, hold on, I'm getting an echo. Right. So I apologize for that. And what we are doing, it was a decision myself and my husband had to make I will say about a year and a half now. And because we used to trade, I knew the value of trading, guys. I knew the value of trading because I saw so much people were having success, so much people were benefiting, so much people were changing their lives by taking this education so serious. But what made myself and my husband decide to not just expand the opportunity, but we wanted to change lives by both expansion and trading, because we know trading works. We're not guessing it. We know the services works. We know what we're teaching works. So I'm not guessing that. But what I wanted to do too was show people a way out, a faster way that they can actually earn that extra income, take that extra income and put it towards trading, because it takes time, it takes energy, it takes a lot to build a big account. So we were like, wait, we could take this opportunity, help you make that extra 1,000, 1,000, 2,000, even 1,500, whatever you want to make, even if it's 3,000, 5,000, 6,000 US, and we can collectively do it. So we are not guessing that it works. We have people now seeing and living from it by that decision we made to start expanding it, help people grow, make that extra money, and now they can not just live comfortably, but they can now take that extra money, do not have a strain on their finances and they could still focus on the trading and build that skill up, because trading takes time. But when they build that skill up, because now they're making that extra money from the building side, we know how it works. And let me tell you something, guys. Because of the building side, when Shakila and a few other people, when we show them the opportunity of the building side, people are going to fall below you. And they're going to consider your customers by default. This is how powerful the dual team works, right? So when we started to show how simple it is, if we do it collectively, you can more than work together and build that income up. And let me tell you something. I realized as a business person, because I never worked for anyone. I was into traditional business. But anytime you're in traditional business or anything, or any business person, they want to know how fast can I break even. Guys, we have people break even in the first 2 weeks or a week to 2 weeks time. When Shakila got started, she break even in the first 2 weeks. She was in profits by the 3rd week of her investment. And she had to take out a loan to get started. Let me tell you something. When you have a desire for change, nothing is going to stop you. But when you have excuses and you cannot see a way out and you think you cannot do it, that is where you will be stuck or you cannot move forward. Let me tell you something. You have to do the uncomfortable to get change. I knew I had to do something different to get a different results. So when you have people here telling you that they can help you, because you don't need faith. Faith is when somebody hasn't done what you want to accomplish, and you have to have faith that you will get it done. We don't need faith here. We have people doing it already. We proved the system and we have others doing it now with our help. All you need here right now is a desire, because you're going to have people here taking your hands, showing you step by step what to do, and are willing to work with you. And if you think that we are here just to build the company, guys, you better think twice. What I make in trading, so with the building side, and that's where I want most people, but it takes time, it takes energy, and it takes money to keep consistent in this trading. But if I could get you that fast money, if I could get you making money quick, where you do not put a strain, and now you could take that money, focus on the education, and now change your family lives for long term. That is the 2 win-win here we have. We could change both your finances and a skill that could change your life forever. Guys, I don't know where else you could get a better opportunity here right now. Where else you could say, I could change my life in the next year to 2 years and I don't have to look back. Because I'm telling you, what I'm doing here in trading is changing people's lives. I already have a lady resign from her job for 20 years. 13 years working permanent. Could leave that after 1 year learning the skill with us. And you will tell me the value you're bringing here with the education is not worth it. Trust me. We have so much people decide to do this compensation plan with us because of the value. You don't pay a subscription to anything if you're not getting value. Now people are seeing the value of what we're doing, and that is why they're opening their mouths, because it's working. So if you want to know more, I'm not sure how much Shakila break up earlier. I'm not sure. What did you hear? You did not hear. But let me tell you something. You don't need to know how to do it. You just need to know why. What is your why? If your why don't make you cry at night, it's not big enough. Because if I tell you the things I've gone through throughout my years to get where I'm at right now, it's not by luck. It's because my why was big enough to keep me pushing forward when I'm down. When I'm down. And when you're down, you can't go nowhere else but up. So when you are down right now and you're still thinking if this could be an opportunity for you, stop thinking and find out why deep down inside. to know, let me dig some more deep to figure out if I could really find my way and get going. Because let me tell you, things not going to get easier. And don't ask for easier. Ask for more skills. So you need to know if you're in the right place at the right time. And if you want to know that, reach out to the person that invited you to this call. Ask them about our in-person classes that we do. Because let me tell you something. When you come out to the in-person class, you don't have to think twice again. You don't need to worry. You will see. Because one thing I tell everybody, my actions speaks louder than my words. Our action speaks louder than words, and that is why we are impacting lives throughout the Caribbean and around the world. But we cannot do it by ourselves. We need the people who have the desire for change. We need the people who have desire to go through the nose, go through all the people who don't believe, because some people still need to see before they believe. We need those people who are hungry for change. And if that's you on this call, I am telling you, get back to that person, have a three-way call, have a talk, ask your questions, and clear up whatever you need to clear up. Come our in-person class. We will be tomorrow at Supper from 5 to 8. That is San Fernando. And then next week, Saturday, we're going to be at UE. So you have 2 locations and you have no excuses. You only have to make a decision from there. So get back to the person that invited you. I apologize for any inconvenience today on the call. We do have a next call if you need to jump on, right? But I'm guaranteeing you can have that three-way call or talk to the person that get back to you, that invited you to the call, and we could clear up whatever we need to clear up. But I don't want to see you at the top, but see you there. All right, guys? So see you guys, and thanks for jumping on, and get back to the person. Bye for now.